know whether I should have the thing on or off. Right. Rare Preserver 2000 here. Back again doing another evening chat. I'm pretty sure this is not the second evening chat I've done. I'm pretty sure there's been others I've done since I started doing live streams, but as for what number I last did the last one on, I have no clue. So, this that's going to probably be a repeat in numbering, so just be aware of that. Anyway, this is just the evening chat. Headache! Nice to see somebody from Ontario that unfortunately I never got to meet while I was there. Go figure. Anyways, yeah, I'm just... Hold on a second, will you? Hold on. Anyways, if I'm going to turn y'all's attention to my bed, he says as he tries and fails to. There we are. Basically, I'm going to be packing for my trip to Cordele. Don't laugh, I had a packing list, but I seem to have misplaced it. Go figure. What? So this will also give y'all an idea as to what I'm wearing. So I do sometimes have a habit of packing in advance of any trip. For ones like these, it's a few days. For others, like the one that'll be coming up in June, it'll most likely be maybe like this is I'm packing on today, which is oh God, what is the day? I forget. Tuesday. We leave out on Friday, so that's about 2, maybe 3 days in advance. I'll give you guys an idea of what I may wear. Thor, quit! Put these up. I look for other shirts at the same time. I have a few train shirts I could use. Thor! Come on now, quit. See, I had 2 Union Pacific shirts, but I can't find them, so... Actually, I do have 1 or 2 here. Got one that's inside out. I've got this one that I got in North Platte that I'll wear. Probably wear that coming down on Friday. Got this one from the St. Louis Transportation Museum. I might wear this one Sunday. I'm going to find a shirt that I can wear for Saturday when I'm on the train and at the platform. What I might wear, I don't know. I'm having to dig for it, so I'll let you know in advance. Let's see here. Might be a case of where I have the shirt hung up in my closet somewhere and I just haven't bothered to dig for it. What, Thor? What is it? Crazy dober dobe. Gosh. Oh, get back, you crazy lug. See, that's the Parthenon. That's not what I'm looking for. Jekyll Island's not what I'm looking for. Will give me a chance to move. This will give me an excuse to move a lot of shirts around. Shuffle my inventory, as it were. Killing me, Smalls? Yeah, I'm killing you too. No, I'm just kidding. That's not right. Anyway, let's pretend that never happened. Oh! Changing plans. Ow. Haven't worn this in a while. Gentlemen, ladies, Roanoke. I had to go in as an alternate shirt in case I need to change of clothes. Actually, no. see, I've got North Platte, Roanoke. Going by the trips I was on where I got the shirts. North Platte, Roanoke. It's Memphis, I don't need that. I swear, I had another shirt, another Union Pacific shirt. It had 3985, 844, and I think they're E9 units. But I don't remember for the life of me where I put the shirt. I'm digging for it. Thor, come on, man, chill out. So I'm packing with Railroad, everybody. How could y'all not be interested in this? Actually, no one would be interested in this. It's just some average Joe trying to find his attire for the evening. I've got a shirt I got from Chichen Itza that's now so badly faded that you can hardly read it. I've got it in the topmost shirt drawer. If I can't find this, I'll probably just compromise and look in my closet. So far I'm not appearing to have luck. So, yes. I'll have to go and refold some of these shirts later on because they're leaning all over the place. Oh wow. I remember this. I've got a shirt that I got from Battleship Alabama that I haven't worn in a while, so I'll wear that tomorrow. I can make an outfit for it. I think that shirt I'm thinking of is in my closet. So I'm gonna need, for one thing, I need to get this coat up. It's got a massive hole in its pocket. This one, as you can see, since I can fit my entire arm in it, that ain't a good sign. Yes. Now, Jake, I think from what my grandmother said, we'll be riding the train probably later in the afternoon or in the middle. I don't remember. Hey, Angel. All right. I've got two shirts. Why do I say three? I'm losing my mind. It's like, here's the side of my bedroom y'all don't ever see. The closet. Packing with Railroad Reserve, everybody. Tell them on the dirty clothes that's normal. That's usually normal in every teenager's room. Get back, you big lug. Alright. I have to move all my shoes and move this door carefully. There's the bottom broken. I'm only holding it together with, oh, yep. Ow! Yeah, that's an issue. No problem. Got a redneck solution to that. Just push that up and there we go. Alright, move those back, move those back, move this back. These. All these dress shirts, I never wore that. Came off, we're not going to talk about that. I swear, I think this shirt is here, it's just buried. Oh my god. I remember some of these shirts, they're so... Oh wow, there's one from Alaska that I never wore. One from Trans-Siberian Orchestra that I haven't worn since I got back from the concert. Chattanooga, Georgetown, Sam Shortline, I can rewear that. I can bring that off the rack. Seaboard Airlines, TVRM, another Alaska shirt. Seattle, I haven't worn that in forever. Amicalola Falls, Hunley. Okay, I either have that shirt and I ended up placing it, or it's probably in a bag that I took over to my grandmother's. It has a metric ton of other souvenir shirts that we got from all the other trips that I simply no longer had the room for. But a shirt I've got from North Platte, Nebraska, Roanoke, Virginia, and now Cordele, Georgia, is going to be what I wear. So if you see this shirt, you'll know it's me. I've got, you don't mind the clutter, that's why the closet's here, just to hide most of that. Let me just scroll into this, could be here and I'm not seeing it. What is it, Thor? What is it? I don't understand. What is it, man? Thor's just chasing his tail. Yeah. Probably at Ellen's, most likely. Now where? That's all I have to do. Seems large enough. Neat, neat. Dolls. Normally I keep all the shoes I wear. Along here, because I normally never open that door. What? 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 Oh, hush. Hush, you crazy dog. Bloody crazy is what you are. Bloody and absolutely crazy. Crazy. Oh, sorry. Hey, get off! Get off! Right. Brownish beige and black shorts. Complete the entirety. Oh, with headphones, because I've already filmed the time-lapse record deal. I don't have to do that again. Alright. My wallet's off camera. No, don't expect me to be bringing much. It'll probably be brought empty, save for if I need to have any identification. So don't get any ideas. Also, anyway, unrelated note. Y'all are ever at the Walton Cotton Mill in Monroe? Hodgepodge is the new antique store that occupies the mill space on the second floor. Towards the new entrance, they have a little cafe, and they have these for sale. They're they're really good. They're like cough drops, but they're made with honey and lemon. Well, that's the company that sells it there, and they're really good. I usually pop a couple once in a while if, I ever crave them, and they're real good. So, yeah. Let me just say this. If I find one of the shirts I have from Cheyenne, I'll include it. Maybe as an alternate thing. Thor, come on. Oh. Didn't realize everybody was going to bed. In that case, I'm turning the light off. Where do I keep going? I don't know. Off, because my sister will probably keep my sister awake. Set that to red, because that's usually the indicator that I'm going to bed. If you look up, that light's red, I'm going to bed. This may be it. Yes, there we are, boys. One Cheyenne shirt to complete the entirety of the packing list. I might just wear this Saturday for the platform while I wear the Sam Shortline shirt on the train. Might cause a few people to recognize who it is. So this will be for the platform. Or it may be the Sam Shortline shirt. I really don't know, to tell you the truth. It'll probably be one of the two. I might post a thing in the community tab on the channel of, whatever shirt I'm going to be wearing on what day. So, you never know. I might use one for an evening shirt and one for a shirt at the platform. Who knows? Kevin, if you're still planning on coming, I don't know if you were going to stay the same 3 days that we were, but all I can say to you is, don't come across as like a freaking stalker, okay? Just my advice. Joyce, what other dog? You mean Charlie and Chrissy? They've already been put to bed for the night. Oh, okay. Well, Kevin, all I can say is, Kevin, my advice would be, since I'm riding the train, I'd recommend looking at the ticket prices, because I don't remember which train ride we'll be on. I don't remember which one we're going to be on at what time. But, excuse me. Depending on the time, we could probably either meet up and ride on the train, or we could probably meet at the platform. I really don't know. But, oh well. Also, Kevin, I'm in the voice chat. Oh, Wolfero Camelback, how are you, good sir? Thank you, Kevin. Right, so I believe that's it. I'll have to double check the packing list real quick. It's going to pause, but I'm just going to double check to make sure I've got everything. I believe I've already got as much as I need, because it'll only be for 3 days. What?
Hello, I'm here.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, Tyler.
Hi.
Places that have been built just mainly for the rail fan community, but wait, can y'all hear me on the stream? Cover your ears or unplug your headphones. I swear my phone is like a dang an old school television set where you have to bang on it a few times to get the channel to stabilize.
My ears are hurting.
Well, of course I had to just bang the phone to get the audio to come back. I apologize if that's not normal. Alright, here's the packing list. If my thing doesn't go and bug me. Well, right then. I've got the 3 shorts, got the 3 undergarments. Don't even have to mention what those actually are. 4 shirts, 3 pairs of socks, and I've got 2 pairs of tennis shoes. I'm waiting for the other set to dry because with that storm that hit Monday, they got soaked. So, yeah. Let me get another pair of gym shorts. Everybody else calls them basketball shorts. I call them gym shorts because that's the kind of shorts I wore in gym for obvious reasons, hence the name. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they should do. They're brand new.
Hey,
Might throw a 4th pair of socks in for good measure.
microphone doesn't work. I don't hear you.
What?
Can't hear Kevin.
Can nobody hear me? Oh, and also, don't think I'm going to Cordeal and not bringing this. Yes. Also, my mom got me another tripod, so this is now my 3rd tripod. This will probably be used for rather sparingly because it's old and a bit rickety, but it works. So it's better than nothing. So this will be a backup tripod. And of course I've got the metal one that, believe it or not, believe it or not, a person she goes to have her nails done recommended this tripod to me. So you see this, man, shout out to you. Because this sucker survived the wreck I had with my truck. So that doesn't tell you how durable it is. I don't know what else will. And knock on wood, I hope I don't have another one. One's enough. And 1 close shave is definitely enough for the, for now. Everyone tells me I'm lucky. I mean, you can take that however you will. I just call it, all I call it is more or less, I really don't know. I mean, I guess it could be considered luck that I made it through that wreck, but I really don't know what else to tell you. I mean, yes, I've got a new truck, but so far I've only gotten to drive it twice, and each time I had to have somebody with me. Like, for instance, that stream I did in Carlton, my grandmother was in the truck reading. I'm wanting to drive the truck for like maybe the rest of this year, maybe part of next year, with somebody with me, so I can just get used to it, so I can get acclimated to the new size and speed, because it's not a 4-cylinder truck, it's a 6-cylinder, and it's a later model, so it's got a lot more power, a lot more weight, and I need to get used to that. Plus, the gear shift is no longer in between the seats. It's in the steering column, so I've got to get used to that, too. Because I'm worried each time I pull it forward and down, I'm worried I'm going to break it. So, got to get used to that. Somewhat. But, there's that. Nice hat, Kevin. I do have to ask.
Yeah, I'm going to be wearing this hat. So if you see me wearing this hat, you know it's me.
Actually, what's the shirt that nobody else in Cordele would probably have? Because the key is to wear something that would stand out. Tell me, how many of y'all have watched my channel long enough to see videos where I'm wearing a lightweight green army jacket? Anybody know? Or does anybody remember when I normally wore one a lot?
No, don't think I've been watching that long.
Oh well, in that case. Well, I say that I'm debating on bringing it because, well, I don't know. Now I don't know. Like, I'm probably planning on wearing the shirt that I got from Cheyenne that has 4014 on it while I'm at the platform, so that it would stand out.
And this is platform where?
Cordele, Georgia.
Uh,
It's the newest one that's been built, as far as I know, in Georgia.
And they also have a webcam there as well.
Yeah, Virtual Railfan soon followed. It's like, god dang it, this kid's showing up everywhere. I swear, the guys running the site there are probably going to be like, dang it, this kid's everywhere. First Folkestone, then Dalton, now Cordele. What next?
hey, Railroad.
What?
He's at Strasbourg.
I've been to Strasbourg, but I've went there long before they ever put a cam up there.
He hasn't been Strasbourg.
What?
He's going to Strasbourg to see 611.
I don't know.
I went before 611 was... I went to Strasbourg well before 611 was operational again. If you want to know how long it was, the only time I ever saw 611 in person was when it was in pieces in Spencer, North Carolina. After I missed the Streamliners event, so go figure. It's like every major rail event that has occurred, I've ended up missing. Streamliners at Spencer, missed. 4014 missed by 2 weeks. That's gonna forever irk me, man. What? I will say, I'm gonna be, on the trip in June, I'm gonna be making one last trip to Cass. Both to ride the train and to take better photos, because the few photos I did get of my second trip are from a very old camcorder that I have. In fact, I still have it. Let me pull it out. Because it made up the bulk of a lot of the videos you guys see on the channel that are from very early on. That's the wrong camera bag. Here it is, right here. This is the camcorder that got the footage from the second trip to Cass, Alaska, and a little bit in between after that. I used it up until the trip to St. Louis. I know I used it up until 2018. 2018 or early 2019. This is basically if, I lose both cameras, I still have some way to record, but I no longer use it because for some reason it gives a yellowish tint to most of the video stuff I record. And when I zoom in, there's like a purple haze that shows up. There's
You gotta clean your lens. That's what it is. Either clean or replace it.
It's not a pop-out lens. The only way to clean it would be to take the whole camera apart, and I'm not smart enough to do that. If I tried taking it apart, not only would I probably not know how to put it back together, I'd probably also not know how to get it to work again. So let's not go there.
Excuses.
It ain't an excuse, Fives.
You had to clean the lens.
But I haven't touched this thing in forever, so it's just sat and collected dust. And what's funny is the camera bag still has all of the stuff that I normally had packed in it, except for the stuff I've obviously removed.
The heck was that?
What the hell is all this? Is this extra parts? Oh, this is extra parts for that metal truck.
Oh.
Is that a camera?
No.
Some sort of whistle? It
Well,
looks
that's
like.
called AK-47.
Oh.
That's a caboose whistle.
It's
Oh.
like a backup whistle.
Ah. Oh. Matches
Hey, look here. Extra battery.
What the fuck are you doing?
By the way, the one that's got tape around it is the original battery that came with the camera. When I was on the cruise ship, Carnival Legend, I actually dropped the camera and the battery broke. The outer battery casing broke, so I taped it back together. It's been on there since, I think, 2016, 2017.
Donovan, that is a horrible idea to do with a battery.
Hey, it hasn't... Hey,
It works, but it's a horrible idea. I would suggest not doing that.
what? Nothing bad happened?
Taping a battery back together.
Dude, the battery didn't break completely, though. It was just the outer case that broke a bit.
Okay.
The battery itself is fine.
Okay.
It's stable enough. It's not, dude. The battery is. I assure you, the battery is not going into a mini Chernobyl meltdown. It's totally fine. But the thing is, since I've stopped using this camera, all this stuff is sat.
What Matt is fine?
Yeah,
Ryan Rail Fanning Productions. I think I'm aware of it, where they added in the trams and the new trains. Yeah. Also, I need to address something regarding that video that Jesse and I did. Yes, I know I messed up and called the SD70s GEVOs. That mistake was on me. Okay, I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember for the life of me as to what they actually were called, but I hope this clears that up. And also, when we were reviewing the Northwestern Superior, I was actually telling some history about the intermodal container system, but of course, I guess due to some problem or something, it never made the cut in the final video. The White Pass and Yukon was the first railroad to try that system out. They started it in 1955 and used it up until they ended freight operations in 1982. But another company that got started doing that at around the same time pretty much got the credit and took it. But the White Pass was the first railroad to utilize that whole concept. So, you can debate that however you will. But there's photos, there's videos, there's newspaper clippings, even stuff that was published by the railroad itself at the time stating that whole operation. Anyways, we're gonna pack this Snap antique, quote unquote, back up. Yes, I say antique because the minute I got this thing, it was already obsolete, and by just 2 or 3 years afterwards, it's already pretty much obsolete now. So I don't know what I'll do with this later on. I can't keep it because I don't know if I'll ever have to use it. So you never know. I can't just give it away either. But, you know, if I want to, you know, if I ever get permission to sell it later on down the road, you never know, I may.
Maybe keep it for memory.
All it'll do is sit and collect dust. It'll be just like the VHS camcorder that my mom and her mother used to film me when I was a baby. It's obsolete to the point where you can't even use it, period, even if you wanted to. It works fine, but there's no tapes for it. Nor is there anywhere to really get those tapes developed. So, you know, there you go. Fives, I've got my camera pointed at my face. It doesn't matter if you show off your flags. They're not going to be shown. I may be a fellow Georgian, but I ain't going to show that. I'm sorry. Unless it was for a Civil War thing, maybe, but not. I'm sorry. It's nothing personal.
Georgia flag.
Imagine being the guy who has a rebel flag or something.
Pizza rolls is left the building. Examples of Roblox 2 Matt, but I love the guys. Beautiful. Also, what are these back to? What's with the flag? What's with North Korea's flag?
See, I think I had some memory cards. Huh, it's not anymore, but anyway, I had some memory cards that or one that showed my channel early on. Must be gone now. Who's this guy think he is? Son of a... Go help him. Hey.
Pizza roll. I hate to break it to you, but it's not National Flag Day.
Could we get the likes to 12? Because we have 9 people and 11 likes. America.
One thing I do like about this game is the snow sheds online.
There you go, now.
Whoa, 15. Well then. I think that's the most likes I've had on a video. No E2S2. Just chilling. Oh, and by the way, take note. That camcorder was the first Canon I actually bought. I'll be damned. Chandler, what's up, man? How are you and your mother doing? I haven't seen or heard from y'all since I graduated. How have y'all been?
Did I saw a Hudson?
What are y'all up to? Chandler, tell your mother I said hello, okay?
I know I missed that YouTube channel name that's called I'm a Redneck. There's a band or something?
God, I think I remember that channel. I'm a redneck. When Chandler's mother realizes I may or may not have done a few live streams while I was at the high school. Actually, there's a good number that I did, but I know that I'm pretty sure if any of the teachers saw them, they wouldn't look kindly at them. But to be fair, I don't want to take them down because that stuff is now memories to me. Because, I mean, now I'm going to end up going back to those live streams and cherishing that and being like, why was I so stupid during high school? Oh, man.
I'm just paying attention to the whole comments. David, you
Thank you, Chandler.
To see
Yes, Jesse?
what do you got?
So you had a message that you retracted. Also, I heard through a grapevine that apparently Natural disaster survival has gotten an update. And if you're wondering why I'm trying to talk a little bit softer, because my parents are trying to sleep. It's 9:30, but still, they need to get in bed early. I need to get in bed early because I've started going back to work with my stepdad and his other coworkers. So, yeah,
Okay, good night, folks.
I'm not ending the stream quite yet. 'Cause sometimes I'm not able to fully fall asleep until like 10 or 11, even after I've shut everything off. So, I guess I'm either going to do this till I'm tired or something else. I don't know. What?
Hold on. That's not going to.
By the way, we had a tornado touchdown nearby, literally just a few miles away from my town, over on Moons Grove Road. It did a number
Listen.
on a lot of stuff. Nobody was injured, nobody was killed, thank God, but still, it messed up a good bit of stuff. What?
Okay.
Look at a camera. Look at a camera.
Oh boy, what? Camelback, what have you done? What have you done, you... I see, Kevin, you've got a wooden back scratcher.
I've done a thing.
You have a broken wooden back scratcher. How did you manage that?
Listen, I'm not gonna break.
I see.
Is that Roblox?
Yep.
Yeah, Joe Boss 7000. What I was going to say about 1522 before Jesse derailed it was I actually got a chance to see it at the Railroad Museum in St. Louis. And don't worry about 2156. I got to see it on my first and only trip to Roanoke, along with 611 and 1218, so yeah. So I guess you could say I saw it in person, but I never got to see it in operation in person, so oh well. Just my luck. Every major rail fan event, and I miss it. I only got to see 630 and 4501 in person when I went up to TVRM to meet Jesse in person. So, you know, that was luck, to be honest with you. If it had been Murphy's Law, if I hadn't have been going up there to meet Jesse, I probably wouldn't have seen the engines. But, you know, at the end of the day, regarding that, I'm glad that everything worked out so we both could meet then. It's before our lives got beyond busy. If you know what I mean. Yeah.
Also, the reason why you can't sleep at night is because you went to sleep during the day after work.
No, I don't really take naps once I get home. Well, yeah, Joe, what I was saying was right. It hasn't run in 19 years. 2022 will mark, I think, 20 years since it's run at all in excursion service. But, yeah, it can bring 611 back and bring it back at a very quick pace. Then you never know. I mean, some steam locomotives have a better chance than others. I mean, with 1361, for instance, I got to see it in pieces in Altoona. And I hate to say it, but by the time they actually get the thing put back together, I mean, the thing is, it's taking them so long to restore that engine that I honestly think that by the time they do get it fully restored, they'll probably just have to take it back apart to inspect the boiler, you know? So it makes no sense. I mean, I'm not going to say it doesn't make no sense, but the thing is, even if they get 1361 restored, where are they going to run it now? Norfolk Southern doesn't allow steam operations anymore. Sure, they may allow ferry moves, but I don't think they'll allow any excursions, and Amtrak won't even think of allowing them.
Are they high or something?
No.
But if Norfolk Southern brings back steam excursions, then I'm glad.
I don't know, but listen,
I forgot. Wait.
guys,
I
honestly forgot K4s existed.
Guys, listen. It's it's getting late. I've pretty much gotten done with what I need to do, and I think I'm preventing my mom and them from being able to sleep. So I'm probably going to go for the night and turn in myself, and I'll probably try and live stream tomorrow afternoon when I get home, I guess. So yeah, I'll see y'all later, and that concludes this stream. And if I can find the last evening stream I did, I will be sure to change the number. So, au revoir.
See you.
See ya.